Alright, I tried to get all the sense of clothing out of the way because my mother has been folding laundry, but tried to get as like personal space as possible other than being too close to my personal space. And I think for now I'm just going to go blindfolded and take off these glasses. As you can see, for once I actually have the daytime lighting. I'm not going to be vlogging anymore right now because my life is really not that spectacular in the way of finding anything like that somewhat entertaining or anything like that. We used to, like back in when I was in high school, Adrian and I used to hang out with like a whole bunch of friends, do a whole bunch of stuff, but due to Adrian's work schedule and also the stuff that I do daily, it just, friends are every once in a while now, and it's more of like a planned thing rather than just going and hanging out with them that day. If that makes any sense? I'm not trying to ramble on this video, I'm actually trying to make this as fast as I possibly can because we are going to be doing some new stuff on my channel because, as I said, the vlogs and stuff weren't cutting it. Anything that I thought that I liked, I kept. I'm going to, and privating most of them that I do not find entertaining or worth it, and I'm going to private those, and I'm also going to delete a lot because turning 26, I just kind of want to, and like with everything that's going on in my life right now, and like Adrian's life and everything, I kind of just wanted to start a new slate, not be so anxious and stuff when it comes down to the fact of editing videos and getting things done, because obviously if you're not entertained in watching it, you're not going to sit there and you're not going to want to edit it, and if you don't want to edit it, then who the hell wants to watch it, right? So if you hear anything behind the camera, my cats are on the windowsill. Ryder, Cripple, and I can't think of her name. Lacey is on the windowsill. Lacey, you don't look too happy. And then Cripple's just sitting on a box right here. So if you guys hear any of that stuff, then yeah, that's my cats in the background. I guess we can start off with this. So my name is Alyssa, spelled A-L-Y-S-S-A. There's a package up by the door, and Ryder just completely almost knocked it over because it jumped off the windowsill. Anyways, so yeah, spelled A-L-Y-S-S-A. I say that because recently on YouTube, so all social media platforms, I've been seeing people spell out their names because everybody's names are just so unique nowadays. Like, a person that I am longtime friends with has a cousin named Alicia, but it's spelled like Alicia. And another person that I know, her son's baby mama named the baby Sarah, but it's spelled as Sarah. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of a need to put in there because a lot of people could also spell it like A-L-I-S-S-A, and although that is very cute and unique, it's not my name. Ashley got the unique name out of both of us. Also, to carry on from the names thing, I just realized, K-Pillow, thank you. So, I grew up with a friend named Alicia, and it was spelled A-L-I-S-H-A, and I'm pretty sure, now that I think about it, Alicia's name is spelled A-L-I-C-I-A. So, see, many different types of spellings, names, and such. I will go into a more, like, I have a video that's going to be going up most likely after this one's completed. And then after I upload that, I will upload a video top. Every time I film, my batteries are always dying. I'm so sorry. But as I was trying to say, I have a video going up after this one, and then after that one goes up, I will most likely do a video of more about me and such, and get into more detail about stuff that it's just going to be way too long in this video because I was slacking on videos or clips and editing for a while, and I ended up taking all that stuff because, as I said, who wants to edit something that's going to be very boring to everybody else as well. I took everything that was boring and just not worth it, and I put it on my hard drive. I was literally just about to say my entertainment center because I physically put things in my entertainment center. Anyways, I am going to, in this video, explain a little bit about myself, as I have been doing. And I'm also going to go through the clips that I've had since Sunday, which today's the 24th. So these clips that I have on my computer are from, I'm pretty sure, starting on Sunday, March 19th. I feel like now what I want to do in my channel, because as I said, my life's not that entertaining for when it comes down to vlogging or anything like that, or at least being able to come up with very entertaining clips on a daily basis or videos on a daily basis. That's just not a thing, and it's just, I can't do it. So I'm going to be, the next like week and a half, Adrian and I are getting some stuff in for my room here, and gonna clean up some stuff, organize some stuff. I'm not like those people that like go into like, I don't even know what the place is called, into couch stores, furniture stores, that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm not somebody to go in there and like buy a bed frame and then get like matching side tables and like a matching dresser and everything else. Everything in my room is literally either it's supposed to be like a table that's supposed to be in like a dining room or something like that. No. Everything it doesn't go together. It makes the room look very out of place, even though it's, you know, clean and it's good and it's organized and stuff. It looks very out of place. I don't like it. So I think that's going to help a lot with the fact of I also have very bad social anxiety in general, and depression. I get very, very, very bad depression. I have only ever been diagnosed with ADHD, but throughout the years of being through high school and everything else, you can tell when you have that chemical imbalance in your head. I have also, when I have gone to the hospital, clinic, anything like that, I've told them, you know, that I have all that stuff and everything else. They never said anything about the fact of being on a doctor's file, so I guess sometimes, you know, you can be one of those people and you can be like, oh yeah, I got this, even though, you know, I put time and research into the fact of trying to figure out the reason of why sometimes I was waking up in the morning after a full night's rest and why I still wasn't happy with life and things going on. So, and that's also recently when I chose to switch all this stuff. But yeah, Adrian and I have a bunch of stuff coming for when it comes down to organizing and such like that, so I will be sharing that stuff. I also have appointments coming up and stuff like that. I will probably just speak about that stuff on the podcast. So, since I'm not like going to be doing the whole vlogging portion anymore, so if anybody wants to go and hear about that stuff or anything like that, it's just going to be more stuff for us to be able to talk about on the podcast. We also have challenges that we want to do, so if anybody has any specific challenges you guys want us to do, put it down below in comments. I will also probably always have my most previous podcast, which podcast is going to be going up once a month. It's going to be on the 20th of each month because I want to be able to have more, first of all, more to talk about. Second of all, more stuff to like keep the time going. And 3, I want to try and do like taste tests with stuff, but it's very hard to do when, first of all, I only go out like once a month to actually like go into stores and do stuff and get stuff done by myself. And you'd have to go to like 7 different stores in 1 month to be able to get a whole bunch of different stuff like that to be able to actually do a taste test multiple times a month. So yeah, on that note, my socials and everything will always be down in the description of my videos. If you have anything that you want to see, I just recently completely went through my miscellaneous drawer in my room. I went through all of my hair stuff and changed that into different containers and such, which I still want to go through stuff like that and do that because I feel like I haven't made it look my best yet in my eyes, so I want to keep working on the organization of that stuff, which it will get better if you just, you know, need to try. Which, honestly, to me, I feel like that's a form of obsessive compulsive disorder. Always wanting things to look a specific way and be clean and neat. And with my depression, my anxiety, those are always a continuous battle, so it's very hard to concentrate and also get everything done. ADD, anxiety, depression, OCD, it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, so I cleaned out my miscellaneous drawer. I cleaned out 2 drawers that had the cups that I have in my room for like decorative reasoning and stuff like that. I cleared out that whole entire drawer. I can now get more of those cups and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. Is that the hair stuff? And then I think that's everything that I've been able to get cleaned out for now. I need drawers and stuff, and yay, you know, just cleaning up and making things look pretty. But most humans do that on a daily basis anyway, so I don't know why I'm saying it that way. I'm gonna stop mumbling on because I basically said everything that I needed to say for now with my socials, podcast, the videos that I've already, or the clips that I've already slightly filmed, and this and that. So, I got my laptop in front of me. And the first thing that I actually did last week, I think, don't remember what day Son asked me, but it was last week, I put up my 3-leaf clovers over the brown little ledge thingy that I have tacked to my wall, which sounds absolutely great when it's a shelf, you know, but I put the 3-leaf clover LED lights on that. And then I partially started removing the LED lights strip from my wall. I will show, probably if I can right now, what happened and what it looks like. But this is literally me trying to get them off the wall. And I don't know if you can tell in the clip or not, but I'm a little bit hesitant because once I started ripping it off the wall, I was realizing what was actually happening to the wall, and that there were little tiny areas where what I thought was just the stickiness releasing from the wall, it was the paint releasing with the tape from the wall. Yeah. And then I took the 2-leaf I forgot that I think in the LED lights one, taking the LED lights off the wall, I'm pretty sure that I also cleaned it down, and then I also put, the LED limes or lemons. I still don't I don't know if the limes or lemons, I don't know the freaking difference. When I was growing up, one funny fact about me is I didn't know the difference between a nickel and a dime for so long. Like, not the size of it, just the amount that each one was worth. Anyways, but yeah, I put the lime lemon LED lights up. And then I put the, one of the leaf ones around my door frame thingy. When you walk in, there's like this heart thing that has 3 hearts on it, and it's got some like tiny little shelves that I keep some stuff on, and so I thought that it would look cute to like put those up and around that. And over by my window, at the front of the bed, not the foot of the bed, but the front of the bed, near the cat tower on the wall, there's a wooden heart with, I think it's supposed to be a little like candle area holder thingy. None of them look like they hold candles. Like none of them have little rich thingies. But back then when my grandmother had all that stuff, apparently my mother said, and my grandfather used to say it years ago too, that my grandmother would have stuff like that for lighting candles. Now I'm pretty sure that the three-tiered one is a little bit of a fire hazard if you got like a candle burning from the bottom. Although, now that I think about it, and I'll probably show that too, if I can, if I remember. So hopefully I remember. There's also like burn spots at the bottom of each one, or at least the top two, because obviously it burned from top, middle, and then, you know, second on the bottom, whatever. So the second and the third one kind of have like little burn rings. On the bottom of the thing because she used to burn candles on it, but I put those LED lights on the heart, or around the heart. This is where it gets a tad bit, I can't see myself. This pillow's gonna end up coming down for now. I look like a teacher. Stay. Anyways, I ended up taking the black basket that I just got from Five Below a few weeks ago when I went there, and I decided to put my hair clips on it, like around the outside of it. And then I decided to take all of the inside clips, like all the like tiny little like bobby pin clips and stuff like that. I put those in the middle of that basket once it was on my dresser. Well, I put it in there when it was on the side table, but then I put it on my dresser. And I had to take a erase your face, the washcloths. That's what I was trying to think of, the washcloths. I took one of those wash your face washcloth things and put it underneath there because like the holes are so big at the bottom and all around the whole entire thing that they are going to fall out if I pick them up. So I ended up having to put one of those underneath the whole entire basket, and hopefully the cats, you know, don't screw around near it and knock it over, because that's going to be a hell of a lot to clean up if I have to do that. But I completely cleaned that out, and I also took the blue basket that all of my hair clips and hair ties were in. I put my lipsticks, all of my lipsticks. I just didn't even care about organizing them or having them in different areas for like liquid lip gloss, whatever at this point. So I just took everything and just put it all in the basket. And yeah, I think that was mainly it. And then I have this silver basket that my mom got me a couple years ago, actually. I'm pretty sure she got it from like CVS or something. It was like $10. I call them the wet hair ties because when I like wash my hair and my hair is wet, I put those hair ties in my hair and it makes it so that way there's no pulling and tugging from like the normal, because obviously in here it's just a rubber band, and then they take the whatever it is and they like wrap it around there and it makes an actual hairband. I have the thinner ones, not these big ass ones. I got the thinner ones, and then I have smaller ones and the wet hair ones, and a whole bunch of bandanas now in there, and I can actually see from the top of my bandana thing, and I can actually pull it out whenever I want to be able to, you know, grab one of those, so it's a lot easier. And honestly, I think that's mainly what's been going on and what's been happening. Oh, I also don't know if anybody could tell, probably not from there because I look so washed out. I'm completely in green for this month due to obviously St. Patrick's Day month. But yeah, so my vlogs are now going to be little clips of my life and when it's actually entertaining and what goes on and everything, and I will probably be sitting down either on Fridays, most likely Fridays, and I'll be explaining them like I do right here, right now, and I kind of like it a little bit better this way. I'm going to try and post at least once a week when it comes down to a vlog-ish type of thing, and I'm going to try and not come up with, because I actually have some pretty good video ideas, but I'm going to try and record them better and look actually, you know, put together and nicer and such. Not that I'm not anyways when it comes down to it. It is a few days later, I think. I can't even tell you guys of when I even recorded the last few clips. I decided this video is going to be basically a catch up before the whole about me, because it just doesn't really make sense. Why did I have to clip that? It's okay. Anyways, so recently fixed the little wobble on my glasses because I am very prone to sitting on my glasses, not having them in that case. And yeah, the left side was really falling off, and I've already put a new little screw in there, so I had to take it fully out last night, fix them, and now I can actually see again, which is great. In the first few clips I talked about going through my miscellaneous drawer and cleaning out some other things or whatever. Anyways, that'll be shown right here. these clips that are like, that you guys are seeing, the small little clips and such, those are from before even the first few clips of this video, the beginning. You know? What I mean by that is there are still some clips on my computer that I'm editing, and there are also still some clips on my SD card in my camera that I'm not sure what's on there. It's been very overwhelming putting this video together and finishing it and everything else, but because everything's just so all over the place. It's really bad right now. So the stuff that I have on my laptop right now is, okay, so showing you guys that I had changed over my hair clips from one bin to the other, from one basket to the other. Not me sounding like I don't know what I'm doing right now. Honestly, I'm just trying to finish this and then move on to not the easier videos, but like the more sensible videos and such. There are, I think the leftover clips are of me cleaning out my purse, because what I want to do is now, when I do my little like tiny vlog clips, I want to try, and it's going to motivate me to change my bag every week. And since I'm recording from basically Sunday to Thursday or Friday-ish, whatever I can get from those days, and then put them together on Friday, and you know, have that, yeah, it's basically going to motivate me to change my purses each week, because I'm very bad at doing that, and then they overcrowd and it just becomes a mess. So I have that going on in these clips. Honestly, whatever else other than that is there, there you go. Alright, so yeah, I think we're completely caught up on all of the clips from the past few weeks. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna talk about the fact of what we want from these videos, which is going to be more interaction from my end, less stupid clips, and more of unboxings and challenges and hauls and such. So if you have anything that you guys want me to either try out or check, like buy online, whatever, let me know and I could do that. And I'm going to be posting my time lapses separately from my videos because that's just kind of annoying and stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Also, when you have a whole bunch of mumbled clips together, it's very hard to be able to think of a title. You have like an hour video, so much stuff happens in it, and it's just annoying. And when you're trying to edit it and you can't pay attention because you have ADHD and then you just, or ADD, whatever it is, and then you literally just don't want to edit it at all and you keep procrastinating, it puts a lot of stress on you. A tiny bit about me, other than obviously my name. I just turned 26 on March 22nd. I'm a 97 baby. My batteries keep dying on me. But I have spent all elementary school, middle school, and high school years going to the same school. Well, not the same school, but like the same town. And I grew up on the shoreline with not much entranceway to the ocean. Everybody says living on the shoreline, living in Connecticut, all that stuff, it's so good, it's so nice. First of all, the prices are shit. Everything's really expensive. And number two, everything's private. Nobody, like, you can go down into, like, I don't even know, there's so many different specific places. There are places that you can, like, walk down to from, like, beach houses and all that stuff, but still at the same time, those areas are very, what's the word? Not safe, and no lifeguard on duty. So yeah, people stay away from those. They go and like walk by and like all that stuff when it's like a nice day and everything, but nobody really swims on those areas. I'm pretty sure there's like picnic tables and stuff around those places too, but people ruin them because nobody cares about like anybody's stuff, really honestly. We have Karens that are in their like 60s, 70s, 80s, and when they're having a bad day, they're having a bad day. That sounds so weird, but it's so true. And I think, honestly, that's it about me right now. I think I'm like 17 weeks. Actually, no, I can do it from my Apple Watch. For my pregnancy, I am 17 weeks in 4 days. And I think I go on the 9th, so making sure everything's okay. I feel fat as almighty. It's a really nice day out today. Adrian gets out at 5 because it's a Sunday. Sunday? Sunday. It's 26th. And yeah, this is me. This is who I'm actually like. Not, I don't want to say show myself as because that sounds bad, but this is the bubbly type of person that I am in videos that I know that I can succeed there. It makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, so no more stupid videos. I have 3 because my laptop can only hold so much. So normally in like 45-minute videos now I have to do like increments of stuff, but this video I'm going to make sure is going to be worth it, and I'm going to try and keep it under like 20 minutes or so because honestly I can't even sit past the video of looking at myself and listening to myself for that long, but we'll see what happens. My next video will most likely be either a challenge that Adrian and I just recorded last week, or it's going to be like a whole bunch of facts about me and stuff. Like, if you like this video, comment down below what you want to see. If anything, how do I explain that? If you liked any specific parts of the video, you liked any of my hair clips and my clip, you know what I'm trying to say. Subscribe if you want to. I'm not that entertaining, so I don't know about that one myself. But, oh, and the last thing I wanted to talk about was, I know if you guys look back into a few months ago, my hair was actually like up to here, and especially with the prenatals, my freaking hair, and I think it's been a year, has grown so much. It was up to here. I don't even know how long it is because the camera doesn't show it justice to me, but, and then my hair at one point was down to my butt. I mean, it's in the middle of my back, so it's almost there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'm probably just gonna keep my hair the way that it is for a little bit. Oh, I guess we'll see in upcoming videos. Anyways, thank you for watching. Life's great. Yeah, see you in the next video.